Welcome back to America Together Radio.
Free will detected.
Exactly.
Today's episode begins with a letter.
A listener wrote to us and said,
Nobody in my town seems to know what's going on anymore.
surprisingly common concern.
Everybody knows something.
Yes.
Nobody knows everything.
Also yes.
The listener continues.
Events happen and people hear about them afterward. Organizations need volunteers and nobody knows. Opportunities appear and disappear before information spreads.
That's actually a very useful observation.
It is.
Sounds like an information problem.
Very much so.
Where would you start?
I'd start by asking where information currently travels.
Interesting.
Local newspapers,
Okay,
community groups,
okay,
churches,
okay,
local businesses.
okay.
The public grid inspection begins.
Exactly.
A fishing boat heads out from Mobile Bay again. The factories hum, the class
You're listening to America Together Radio.
county lines, coffee brewing, screen door swing. Another day begins again. The truck rolls down to
One thing I find interesting is that communities often contain information.
They do.
The challenge is distribution.
Exactly.
The information exists.
Yes.
The pathways are weak.
Sometimes that's the entire problem.
What are some simple improvements?
Bulletin boards,
Okay,
community calendars,
okay,
resource directories,
okay,
civic stations.
okay.
The back act returns.
It usually does,
One thing we've discussed repeatedly is feedback loops,
because information should travel both directions.
not just announcements.
Correct.
Conversations.
Exactly.
Monologues are boring anyway.
Usually.
Let's imagine the listener starts a civic station.
Interesting scenario.
What might happen?
People leave flyers,
Okay,
share events,
okay,
exchange information,
okay,
discover organizations.
okay.
The map starts drawing itself.
A useful description.
Would it solve everything?
No,
Would it help?
potentially quite a bit.
Small improvements accumulate.
A recurring theme.
What practical mission would you give listeners?
Ask yourself one question.
What's that?
If someone new arrived in your community tomorrow, how would they discover what's happening?
Interesting.
The answer often reveals opportunities for improvement.
Run the newcomer test.
Exactly.
This seems like a good place for an approved message.
Agreed. Here is an approved message from Jeremy Levan.
No president governs alone. A president works with advisors, experts, cabinet officials, military leaders, governors, mayors, legislators, business owners, workers, families, and communities across the country. I am not running to pretend one person has every answer. I am running to build a serious team, listen carefully, make decisions, and take responsibility for the direction we choose. Leadership is not pretending to know everything. Leadership is knowing how to bring good people together.
That was an approved message from Jeremy Levan.
Any final thoughts?
Yes, communities often contain more knowledge, resources, and opportunities than people realize. Sometimes the challenge isn't creating information, it's helping information find the people who need it.
Strengthen the pathways.
Exactly.
This has been America Together Radio. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
coffee brewing, screen door swing. Another day begins again. A truck rolls down a two-lane road.